Hello there. I'm kind of freaking out because it's my first live and I just want to make a better fixture for this light here. And I thought that I could do it live, but I don't know exactly what to expect about it. So, hi guys. How was New Year? New Year party? Something that you unfortunately realize that I speak much worse English than I do on my regular videos, because on my regular videos I am actually reading a script that I written previously. So oh yeah, thank you. Hi Frozen Art. Well, let me show you guys what I want to do here. So I have this light here, and it's this thing. I just purchased one of these to see how it works, and I like it very much. And but the thing is, it's not enough. So I bought a second one. But how I'm using it right now is I did this thing to put it here on an arm. I don't know if you can take a look at this. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, the thing is, the regular fixture is this thing to put over a camera. And I will actually remove this whole thing as I did here. I don't have it anymore here. And I will need to use these parts to make this. And that's what I will do on the next hour, I guess, if I'm lucky. Is it interesting enough for you guys? Can I do that? And if I can, I will answer questions if I am able to do it at the same time. So let me check the best place to put the camera. Yeah, let's see. Okay, well, the first thing I need to do is actually make lots of holes. Because I need to pass this 1/4 inch screw. Okay, fine. That's perfect. Oh yeah, hi Connor. Yes, exactly. The power bank is powering the iPhone. I use it every week, at least once I use this. This is a powerhouse. It's super stable. It really works fine. I love it. So, yeah, this one is fine. The thing is, to make this support here, I am using two of these like this, so to rotate like this. Okay, so I need to make the second hole here. perfect. See? But actually what I will do is I will do this from this side. Yep. Then I will use this thing here. Exactly like this and this. But and the clever part about this is that I can put a second one here and ta-da, let me see if I can, oh yeah, there's a better piece to show here. No, this is the wrong one. This is the right one. This is a rail that will be on my arm, so I can fix it like this and adjust to the whatever position I want. Like if I want more here or at the point, and then just turn and it will be fixed in place. This thing, to be rigid, I will glue. I use some resin to glue it. That's it. Oh, Connor is asking, saying that he didn't have heard of the Ballbox Travel Bomber 2 25 features. Oh, I didn't. I know nothing about the new Ballbox. I was considering buying it just for the sake of knowing about it, but I was broke, as usually I am. I don't have much money to spend just for keeping my YouTube inventory, and I had no money for buying the new ball box. So yeah, I lost the 2.0 ball box. Well, first I will just glue this part together. I will use the very fast glue. Okay. Yeah, I will completely remove this before gluing. It'll be better. And I usually use the very plasticky part of this to mix the glue. Well, are they? But they are not on Kickstarter anymore, right? The ball box, the 2.0. They already launched, right? They are selling like regular sales. This is what I use. mix of glue. Part A, part B, looks like I'm preparing something weird to drug myself, right? It's just glue. It's nothing to be happy or to have weird dreams. Okay, I have very few time to do this. This one hardens in like 5 minutes. So I put some glue here. Yeah, this is enough. I put a bunch of this here. Right, perfect. And then I do this thing here. Oh, this was silly. This is totally screwed. No, I shouldn't. Because now I have glue on the screw, and the screw is screwed. Let me think quick. No, let's take another one. Yeah. I should be more careful. Or maybe I can just clean. Yeah, let's continue with this one. You didn't thought it very nicely before. Let's just go with that. Thinking that maybe this thing will remove the glue before it hardens. Yeah, it will work. It was not the smartest idea. It will work. I put some glue here as well. Yeah, right here. Now I just need to tighten it very, very good. Yes, that's good. Let's make it just in the final position. And give it a very nice tightening. Actually, it would be quite useful if one of you guys could lend me a hand here, like in person. It would be very useful. Okay. Yes. Is it good? Yes. Yeah. No, a little bit more. Hold it. sorry for my amazing Spanish. I'm going to change the classification to mature. Yeah, I guess we need to trust the glue to hold it in the perfect position. Well, this part I need to let it rest. Ideally, it should rest until tomorrow. So maybe I will need to continue this live tomorrow, since my wife will arrive at any moment. And I need to make lots of cuts on different parts. So I can... Hello, brother. Ellison is my brother. He lives in Brazil. Yeah, I don't know if all of you know, but I live in Spain. I'm actually from Brazil, and my brother lives in Brazil as well. She's still there, and I moved to Spain 8 years ago. I bet it's frustrating to build up the light. Do you still have a jigsaw puzzle? Oh yeah, absolutely, Connor. I have the puzzle on my living room. Hi, Ellison. The puzzle I assembled, it's on our wall on the living room. Actually, I miss assembling more puzzles. In Brazil, we used to have lots of them. We have entire walls covered in puzzles. But yeah, finally, I'm doing my first live. I'm actually freaking out. I was planning to make this whole fixtures thing for my LED, but I don't know if people will find it interesting or not. So maybe it's not something to do live. Maybe people should just be talking and answering questions live. Well, I guess I can continue at least making the other part, because for this part to be here like this, I need to put like this thing here and this other part here, like something like this, so I can use screws on both sides. Okay, so I will sacrifice one of these to make sure the screw is cleaned from the glue, because I did not thought out good. Yeah, this is very sticky. Yeah, I might use and sacrifice a second nut just to clean the screw better. Yeah. So there is not much glue anymore on the screw. Yeah. And this thing will be there hardened. So let's go for more drilling. Hi Everson, you do build stuff, yeah. Can you still build a computer like a PC gamer? I would love to. but I don't have much time to play games anymore. So I am kind of stuck with Macs. If I had time to play games, yeah, I would love to build a whole PC with lights and maybe even water cooling, because yeah, it's awesome. It's super fun, but I don't have time to do that. So I wouldn't assemble a piece a game a piece a gaming PC just for showing up, because I wouldn't have time to play with it. Does it make sense? Well, this is the part that I almost lost a finger the previous time, so I would just use like this and yeah. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. Another one. Whoops. Fine. Okay. Let's just check. Fine, fine. Perfect. Right. So what I need to do now is to actually cut this thing, because I can show you guys if there is enough light. Yeah, maybe. I need to, because it will be like big like this, I need to just leave some area to glue it. Yeah, you're finding it very funny, right, bro? I'm completely lost in my streaming, and you're making fun of me. You're laughing. Next time I will put you as moderator, so at least you can help me. Oh, I need to speak louder. Okay, fine. I'll try my best. Maybe next time I'll use some microphone, some lapel microphone, right? Let's just clean here. Oh man, this is terrible. I would like to get this thing out of my table. It's time for some emergency cleaning, otherwise my table will be damaged forever, and I don't want to have it glued. Oh, right now it gets out really easy. Yeah. Cleaning stuff from the glue. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Next time we use a microphone. So I need to just leave like this. I just need to cut out from the hole up here. And for that I will use a Dremel. I am already using my safety glasses. At least this part is beautiful. I just remove this thing from here. It spills metal all around. Okay, then here. Exactly like this. Oops. Okay. Oh, I just broke a disc. Fine. Let me see if I have another one. Yeah, I have. Lucky me. Otherwise, I need to stop it. Okay, fine. Let's replace it. How many of you guys actually do stuff with tools like I'm trying to do? So what's the software that Apple does not allow you to film anyone? Connor, are you asking about the time I went to the App Store to diagnose my Mac, right? Is it? They they have lots of they have software from their own to diagnose your machine. So it's not something that you can buy someplace. It's Apple software that they does not allow you to film on the store. So I had to shut down my camera to do it. To just watch the guy diagnosing, but I couldn't actually film it. Okay, I guess I'm back in business. It's the same thing? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay, I was almost finishing. Why I broke it? Yay, fireworks! Whoops! I am grinding my tool. Take a look. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look. It's just perfect. Yeah, see? So this part goes here, like this. Now I need to do a second one. to make it more interesting. Oops. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Very nice. And you just need to sand them a little bit. Let's put this one. Yeah. And the trick here, let me just clean this space a little bit more. Because we did all the sanding. See, oh, it's nasty. Fine. Okay. So we don't need these where it is. The two I need here. This is the part that I really dislike about the Yongnuo thing. This I don't actually use this thing. So I will just remove it. It's a broken screw. It's not getting out. Oh, somebody screwed the wrong screw here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this thing we won't need anymore. No, I won't sand my fingers. I don't sand them. And that's why I keep my nails somewhat not so trimmed. So if anything bad happens, I will sand my nails. Okay, so before I put this two stuff here and here, I need to glue some nuts here. So this part can like do this. So now it's time to glue the nuts first. Yeah, this is the position I like. Yeah, exactly. Like this. And the other one is, where is the other one? Oh, it's here. Found you. Okay, so in the position I like. Okay, fine. Time for more glue, but before this time I will use papers underneath so I don't ruin my table. Okay, it's more intelligent this time. Let's be smarter. So more glue. Have you seen the GoPro Hero 7? It's exactly the same 4, 5, and 6 with super stability. Well, it is not as the 4. The 4 is the form factor is different. The 4 is different. It's from the outside. It's pretty much like the 5 and the 6 generation. Yeah, but there is more stuff besides the stabilization. It seems you can stream from the GoPro Hero 7 as well, directly to YouTube, which is very interesting. But I'm actually considering buying the new Osmo Mobile Pocket Osmo. Yeah. Instead of buying a GoPro 7, I would spend my money on a Osmo Pocket. Okay, let's do one first. Part B. Okay. Part A. As I have 5 minutes, let's put it here. So well, not now, because now. I have 5 minutes to mix, glue, and make it beautiful before it starts to harden. Let's see if I can do it. I guess it will only give me time to do one. Okay. It's just enough glue for one each time. It wouldn't be possible to do both in 5 minutes. So yeah, it's the exact amount of glue for one job. Do one at a time, and it's perfect. What I like about it is that if you do it very fast, see, it's 1 and 4. I don't know if you can see, but it gets shiny and round. It gets pretty much beautiful. Is it possible to see? Yeah, it's epoxy. So then later I will just paint everything in black when it's already glued on the LED thing, and it gets pretty beautiful. It looks very professional. Okay, this one is fine. I can just leave here. We can just stop the counter here. Get another one, a clean one, another mixture. Yeah. B. Connor, what do you do? Do you study? Do you work? How you use your time during the day? start again. Okay, I guess it's pretty much well mixed. So let's start applying the glue, epoxy. Yeah, okay. Yes. Perfect. It looks like the most boring streaming ever. Sorry. Maybe doing this live is just a terrible idea. Well, even worse would be opening my iPod live. That would be that would be certainly just complete catastrophe. At least this I'm doing something, not just being punched by the iPod. Oh yeah, it's acceptable, I guess. Just a little bit more here. I have this sickness about pursuing symmetry when I glue stuff. Isn't it silly? Applying glue that no one will ever see, but I want it to be very symmetrical. Okay, is it possible to see? Yeah, I need to use a microphone, a lapel microphone next time. Sorry. Okay, fine. Well, at this point, this should be. Oh, okay. It's not hard yet. No, I know. Yeah, we need to rest for. Well, it seems that since this thing is still, it needs to rest a little bit. I have time for my questions. Hey, how do I say that? Kel Wenk. Thank you so much. Well, let's just recap for a moment. What I am doing here is make a new fixture for this LED panel. So now this, what I just need to do is to glue these both parts here and here, so I will be able to put this and will be adjustable. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Let's see if the screw is not sticking too much on a new. No, it's fine. It's totally fine, totally acceptable. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Fine. But this part got very ugly. I, I guess I will mix some glue just to make it more beautiful before I paint. Oh man, what an obsession. More glue just for the sake of making it beautiful. Okay. Part B. Belgium. Okay, seems enough. We have 10 people watching. This is actually amazing. I would I wasn't expecting anyone to come, so I appreciate your presence very much, guys. You know, I used to work as a web developer in Brazil on big companies, and actually, since I moved to Spain, this is the only thing that I really, well, besides family and friends that are still in Brazil, but from my like professional life, I really miss the company of nice colleagues throughout the day. So making apps and games here at home and making videos for YouTube, I feel very lonely sometimes. So even though it's just 10 people, it's amazing. I really feel like you're making me company. So I really appreciate, guys. Let's put more glue here. And here. Will I be able to make it fine and pretty? Pretty and dandy. Okay. I suppose it looks like watching grass grow from your perspective. Okay, it looks better. Looks better. And here the screw. Yeah, it looks better. It's fine. It's enough. Yeah. See the difference now? At least now when I paint, it will look better, more beautiful. Don't make any much difference in terms of rigidity, but yeah, it's fine. It looks fine. Now it needs to rest in the upright position like this. Yeah. Let's check if these other pieces are, oh, they're almost there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can already remove the screw. It's hard enough. So we can move to the final step. Oh man, this one was not ready. Oh, terrible. Okay, sorry, Nut, sorry. This one was not done. It was spinning. Okay, I will start with this one. This one is already done. Okay. Let's put it back here. And let's find the best angle for a good light. I need something. Okay, just check if I can do this like this. Yeah, like this. And I need something to put underneath. I don't know what to use. I am live streaming. But no, you can pass. It's not. How was it?
That's okay. I won't tell you the experience right now because you're live streaming.
Yes, fine. My wife just arrived, guys. But I'm almost done here. Fine. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, absolutely. What I will do before I will just scratch it. Looks wrong. It feels wrong doing that, but you know, if you do this, the epoxy glues better. Oh, yeah, it feels so wrong. Okay. The other side. Oh, it's totally new, and I'm scratching it real good. Now I scratched it where I didn't like. Okay, fine. Okay. Now let's prepare the glue. Just like this. Okay, let's prepare more epoxy. Oh, yeah. Sorry for the. I just read your question now. Yeah, it would be my second light. Like I have one like this right now on top, but it's not enough. When I'm making videos, I need at least two lights. Maybe in the future I might buy a third one, but two will be much better right now. Okay. For this thing, I will need more glue then. other parts I did before. Okay, fine. Cutting in angle. And go. Okay, nice. I should have just put it underneath so I don't glue everything. Some glue underneath here. Some glue here. Lots of glue here. Oh, I don't know if I can find a good angle to make glue and show you guys at the same time, so let me try my best. It's kind of critical, this part. Just a minute here. Precisely here. Okay. Now I will try to make it pretty all around. Okay, not shabby. Not shabby at all. Well, the other one got better. But I was doing much slower. And I was using the 24-hour epoxy. So I had plenty of time to model it and spread in a way that looks good. I am using the 5 minutes one now, so yeah, it was not as good as I wanted, but it's, well, nobody will see it, just because I'm such a crazy person for making it beautiful for myself, which is silly, but yeah, it's done. Okay, I will need a few minutes before I move to the other side, so I have time for more questions if you have any. Let's take a look. Will it hold the whole stuff together? Oh, Ellison, the epoxy it gets like a stone later. Like, for instance, this is an adapter to make this. This is a 6 millimeter screw, and this is a 1/4 inch. So this is metric, and this is American standard. And I wanted to have a piece to put both things together. So I did this. This has 3 nuts, this like this, and 2 nuts from this standard inside. And all around is just epoxy with some strings around. And after it hardens, oh, it's so hard. It doesn't let go for nothing. Like, it's super hard. So yeah, epoxy is amazing. And this thing is so light. It doesn't. It weighs like 300 grams with the soft box. Yes. I use together with a diffuser like this, a soft box. This weighs absolutely nothing. So this thing goes here, and the whole thing weighs less than 300 grams. So it's super light. So this epoxy here, oh, this is just perfect. It will hold like, yeah, it will be no problems at all. Oh yeah, exactly. Actually, you can see the strings underneath the epoxy. It's like wet, strings wet in epoxy as well, covering the whole thing. It gets really, really, really hard. So yeah, it doesn't break for anything. Like, yeah, it can hold many kilos, lots of weight. Epoxy is perfect. So maybe the other part is already done. Let's take a look. Yeah, no, now this one is fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Connor. S. Well, I should do a proper live stream where I can answer questions in a better way, besides trying to do something and try to answer questions while I am doing something else. So, absolutely, I need to do a proper questions and answers live someday. I just need to figure out the best time to do it. And well, let me just show you guys how the light's been used. See, here it is. So I would do exactly like this one. So I just need to glue one more piece. And I have this rail here, and it's actually supported by a Rode PSA 1 boom arm that is usually for microphones. But now I am using to hold the lights. I can also put a GoPro here, but I forgot to start recording a time lapse when I started the live streaming. So it's just the lights right now. I'm not recording it. Well, I am kind of afraid of touching this thing because I really need this part here to be hard enough so I can remove this and move to the other piece. So the last step is doing exactly the same but for this side. So I am considering stopping the live streaming, and that's it. I will just need to paint, which is something that's I will not be able to do live streaming. I will paint tomorrow outside, not inside my studio. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys being with me. And it was my first streaming. I don't know if it was somewhat entertaining or not, but yeah, I was really wanting to do a live streaming for quite some time, and I appreciate you guys being here with me. So, see you guys soon, and thanks for watching.